Okay, hello there my fellow Knights and Squires and Arms, Ebon Knight here, and today I'm bringing you part 3 of Let's Play Mass Effect 1. Okay, so from here on out, in almost all my videos, I'm going to be constantly mentioning that I know that some people are not looking too great upon what I've been uploading of late in terms of single player content, but if you want me to sit here and post a let's play of something new, just tell me down in the comment section as to what it is you'd like to see, and I'll do it. And in regards to new games and new content, I currently have it planned to where I'm going to be getting a hold of Anthem when it drops on February 22nd, which I'm more than likely going to sit here and get it via digital copy, which means I'll drop at midnight, I'll stay up, record the moment it drops, and yeah. Granted, I'm probably going to be doing a lot of solo queues in terms of story play and that. But anyway, let's dive into the video here. And if you enjoy my content, and if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. It means a lot, and it really helps me out a lot. Now, let's dive in for about another 30-minute, 45-minute part.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of a Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Because Udina is pretty much a bloody asshole. Because he's your stereotypical, power-hungry and greedy politician. So, this... Thank you for the assignment. Oh, and another thing I want to point out is that here soon, starting from next week and 2 weeks afterwards, I'm going to be, next week I'm going to be beginning the process of getting me an audio interface, which hopefully with, my recordings, they'll be like, the audio will be cleaner and be less white noise from my microphone.
I will look into it.
Hopefully, that is what I'm hoping.
In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
And for those of you who've never seen Mass Effect, this guy here is what's called an L-Core, and that guy, that little fat guy in the suit is called a Volus.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Oh, and probably some of you have probably noticed the insectoid green insect on the terminal. He is what's known as a keeper. Sorry.
Allow me to be your
guide. And this guy here is a turtle. Yes, I know, but no point in me taking it because I don't have Citadel Tower rapid transit discovered, which rapid transit is basically you just taking a shuttle to get from point A to point B. A shuttle in Mass Effect is basically just it's either a military shuttle meant for meant for either escaping an atmosphere or re-entry, or it's a civilian issue, which is basically a flying car. If I do recall, the speeds of said shuttles can reach, I want to say, roughly 3 times as fast as F-22 Raptor that the U.S. military uses currently. However, I think the F-22, in terms of mass production, has actually been replaced by the F-35, I think. And that there's a shuttle I mentioned earlier. sprint mechanic in this one.
Look at that bug thing
Oh
over there.
no, there
What's it
isn't.
doing?
Got to wait till Mass Effect 2 for that. Oh, and so I almost forgot. This here is a virtual intelligence, or VIs as they're calling us. Avina. She's basically the tour guide. That's basically a mass relay replica. Anyway, on to the Citadel Tower.
The Council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Alright, now, quickly, before I continue on with this conversation, to my knowledge, if any of you are a bit curious as to why is it the Turians have a bit of a metallic shine to some of them on their models, the reason why is because in the lore of Mass Effect, biologically speaking, they evolved that way because their atmosphere doesn't protect them from their planet's star, or their homeworld's star, or the sun in their star system, radiation, as well as every other species in the game thus far. So they're so yeah.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Unless you guys request it, I'll actually sit here and pull it up in the comment section. Yeah. Unless you guys request it in the comment section, next episode of Mass Effect, I'll actually pull it up in the codex.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
And also, to my knowledge, guys, in regards to the Turians and the Solarians here, out of the trees of animals, to my knowledge, Turians are more closer to birds, especially considering their leg structure. More prominent in dinosaurs and avians, or avian birds. And the Solarians here are closer to amphibians. I have no idea, however, as to what an Asari is more closely related to. And just a little heads up for those of you new to Mass Effect, the Asari, the entire species is monogender, so they're all female.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Oh, so now we
This meeting is adjourned.
Yeah, I love the auditory glitches and the backwards compatibility from time to time.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barlavan's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Which, however, another thing that causes wars is resources.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests, too.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Usually, politics is dirty most of the time. Way to sugarcoat it, Anderson.
Tell me about Barlavan.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
And I do apologize for making all of these conversations take so long. I am doing it for people who've never
That guy's
seen
up to something.
Mass Effect.
What
before.
guy?
So,
The one
apologies
over
for
by the
that.
keeper.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Right then.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Alrighty, I'm going to try my best to get a little bit of action. So. And FYI, I know exactly where all of the Keepers are. So, if you've never seen anyone complete this quest before, you'll see it. You'll see me get it. That's all three in Citadel Tower. And in regards to... So, more or less, in terms of length, guys, this game is probably... This whole Let's Play is probably going to add up to a total of maybe 26.5 hours.
I can't believe the council
just by
all the evidence against Saren.
doing the majority of the game.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Yep. Yeah, since this Let's Play, I'm going to do the majority of the game. That's going, as I said, probably a total of 26.5 hours. Just,
Welcome to the
before it's completed and we move on to the next.
You're not allowed in here. This one believes it has the right to move freely with his energy.
Oh, and that does remind me. I may as well mention this. Thus far, guys, I have been pre-recording the majority of all of my recordings, primarily because unless I keep the videos to about 30 minutes, and I have no issues with the router because of the internet provider I have. I would be more than happy to actually sit here and upload all of this pretty much the night before, but till I get better internet for upload and download speed, because these uploads for a 30-minute video, it takes roughly about like
in light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Yes, thank you for the interruption. Anything ranging from 45 minutes to about an hour. It takes me multiple attempts to simply upload the freaking things. So, nonetheless, that is why I sit here and pre-record. So that way I have all time in the world to sit here, edit these, and
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight.
vice versa.
Your business partner,
So,
sure.
I do apologize for that, guys. But, and of course the battery dies. For a moment. Alright, and we're back. I'm gonna have to apologies for that. Because really inconvenience for me that. This here ought to lead us down to this.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Which the Hanar, by the way, they're a species of extraterrestrial that have evolved on a planet that is primarily ocean. How they manage to survive outside of water, I have no clue. Scanning, examining.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard! I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I've read your file. If anyone is going to uncover corruption here, it's the hero of the Skillian Blitz.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
No problem. At the very least, that will tie into one of the things I'll be doing in this main quest to begin with anyway.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell
It's...
Is that really?
Yeah. I'll deal with that guy later. And here we are at Cora's Den.
Over there.
That's him.
And a blue. Can't shoot him out there. Come on, poke your head out. Come on. Seriously? Come out of hiding. There we go. Jeez.
I think we got him.
I'm just walking in here just to see this particular bit.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Alright, and just so you guys know as to what this particular species is, they are called Rogan, which obviously they're a bit more related to lizards, which, based off their design, I'd say they're more or less based off of a turtle, more so than any other species of reptile I can think of. Especially considering that they have a armor-plated head and a big hump in their back. Which is a bit atypical because if you were to think about it, pretty much the reason for that, to begin with anyway, is because if you actually sit there and look at a lizard or snake, or any reptile's skeleton, their spine always lines up directly behind the skull. And that's how it is with the Krogan.
How you holding up, Lieutenant?
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately. Maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
Well, I do miss having this going on in the background. What I don't miss is how slow the elevators are. Great. I guess I actually need to talk to Barlavon. The shop here used to be city locations, financial district.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavon. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepherd. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances, so I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
I think I know him. His name's Rex.
Yes, I believe he's the one. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
Alright, I'm just trying to hurry it up a bit because I'll sit here looking out for the batteries, which took a couple of minutes. I'm just going to sit here and get this conversation with Rex done, and then I'm going to call it on this one.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
He betrayed the Shadow Broker.
A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
What does Saren have to do with this?
Well, the Quarian has something that connects Saren to the Geth. He paid Fist a small fortune for her.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Alright then, guys. Let's see here. After I get this and this, I gotta work on first aid along with iron event shoes. Alrighty, there we go. That's all out of the way. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please share this video amongst your friends on social medias. It really helps me out a lot, and I would very much appreciate it. Smash that like button. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, and also remember to hit that notification bell icon to keep up to date with the videos I post, which usually is daily, unless something happens with me trying to upload a video. And also follow me on Twitter, and join me on Discord. Or links for those are down in the description below, and it's a great way for me to sit here and have dialogues, discussions with you guys, and vice versa. And also support me on Patreon if you really enjoy my content. Every little bit helps, and really helps me out a lot. And I will see you all in the next one on the battlefield. Peace out.